People procrastinate by scrolling on their phones because they lack stress relief in their lives. I used to scroll all the time, and I'll tell you a major factor that played into it was the fact that I'm ambitious. I have that fire, that drive within me, but I didn't have anywhere to direct it. And so I ended up with genuinely 9-10 hours of screen time daily. And slowly but surely over 2 years, I've been researching and fighting procrastination to the point where I actually barely scroll anymore. My screen time is extremely low, and I've achieved goals which I thought were impossible beforehand. For example, my body, I'm extremely proud of my bodybuilding, my fitness. But I've only gotten to that point because I redirected all of that mental energy from scrolling into one of my goals. Us ambitious people always have goals, always have desires. The problem arises when we don't use that ambition. It's almost like a gift that you're forced to use. Either you use it on scrolling and distracting yourself from it, or you use it on actually achieving the goals you have. It's like a blessing, a gift, but you have to use it. You have to use it or you'll crumble, you'll fall. And in this case, the reason why this works, the reason why actually doing something to chase your goals works is because stress relief by scrolling is not stress relief. It's stress distraction. You're trying to forget about the fact that you have stress in your life, when in actuality, the stress that you feel is because you have goals that aren't achieved yet. By working on your goals, you're actually solving the problem. You're relieving that stress. So you're solving this actual problem, not the symptom. Scrolling arises because you're trying to put a band-aid, a little patch fix on that stress that you have. Meanwhile, actually working, actually going towards your goal, even though it sounds counterintuitive, you'll actually feel less stressed than you feel when you're scrolling and you're delaying your goal. And so the original goal here, the reason why you scroll and the reason why you want to take action, both of the reasons why is because of stress. But only one of them actually gives you that relief you're seeking. And again, counterintuitive, I know. But taking action towards your goals and actually replacing scrolling with doing something makes you feel less stress. I'll tell you one example, working out. A big part of my life right now is working out, as well as recording these videos. And I generally don't even scroll. I watch YouTube every now and then, but as an actual video, probably like an hour or two of screen time. But it's just so easy for me to not scroll because I'm actually doing stuff. I used to struggle with scrolling and trying to stop it because I was just stopping scrolling and there was nothing left in my day to do. That gap was just left with me sitting and staring at a wall. You're not going to do that, right? You're just going to go back to scrolling. Instead, you're going to reduce scrolling by taking action. You get that stress relief and you're not going to scroll anymore because you have no reason to. You don't even have time to scroll anymore. Sounds negative, but it's positive. There's a quote, "Idle hands are the devil's workshop." Having free time and nothing to do leads to poor habits, to scrolling, to people committing crimes. All of that is because they just have free time. They're not doing anything else. They're not busy enough. And so being busy is just a part of life. Either you're busy scrolling or you're busy actually doing stuff. And in this case, you want to get busy actually doing stuff, right? And if you want my help with actually starting to do stuff, I'm here for you. I offer procrastination coaching, and after all of those years of experiencing and fighting procrastination, I even help other people with procrastination. And if you want my personalized one-to-one help, you can click the link in the description to get your free consultation.